square. So EA divided by L2 is 12 square now. And xk minus xj, as we discussed, 12 minus 0. So this is coming this number AMD31. Again, the same equation, EA or L square. But for this number, the L was 21.63 square and xk minus xj. So that easily, with the help of this equation, now we can find out the member forces, which are AMD 1, 1, 2, 1, and 3, 1. Now, at this joint, if you see, three members are contributing. So S1, 1, S2, 1, and the rest of these elements, 3, 1, and 4, 1, we will have to calculate accordingly. S11 means horizontal reaction due to horizontal displacement. So only Xj is involved now, and all the three members are contributing. So here the first one you see for contribution from member 1 now. Its length was 15. So EA over 15 cube times 12 minus 0. This is Xk minus Xj now square. This is contribution from member 2 now, EA. Here you can see these values. And this is contribution from member 3 now, EA, or 21.63 cube and 12 minus 0 square. So when we find out this product and then the addition, so it is giving us 0.1402 EA. What will be S21? Action in the vertical direction due to horizontal displacement. So vertical and horizontal both are involved, so we will be using horizontal and vertical both components. Now, member 1 contribution is here, EA over L cube. L was 15, you can see here, and you can see here also. Xk minus Xj, already we utilized 12 minus 0. And how much is its Y now? So minus 9, Yk is minus 9 and Yj is 0. So let's confirm this minus 1 and 0 now for this member 1. So here you can see it is minus 9, it is Yk, and here it is 0 now. So minus 9 minus 0. For this it will become minus 9 for member 2 and minus 9. So minus 9, eventually it will become plus 9. So this will become 0. Let's check this number here. You see here, EA over 12 cubes, so Xk minus Xj, and this is minus 9 minus minus 9. We are just putting the values of those coordinates here with their appropriate sign. And this is contribution from member 3 now. So Y member 3 again 2, 1. So vertical and horizontal both are involved. So both coordinates are contributing here. So this is now, you can verify this minus 9 and minus 27. Let's verify this. Minus 9 and minus 27. You see here, these are the coordinates, Y coordinates. So just plugging in their values in this coordinates, if you know the basic equation, you can very easily plug in these values. Next, now we go and correspond. Now first column of this one, or let's find out S31 and 41 also, which will be just the opposite of this one. But this is 2 degrees indeterminate problem. So we'll be finding out only these two coefficients. Now 2 coefficients we found, this is 2 degrees, that is the reason. Now we go to give displacement corresponding to D2. Now here D2, we are sliding it in the downward direction. Here you see. Why? Because D2 was in the downward direction. And by the time we start sliding it in the downward direction, you can see the member forces will be produced in this member, which was member 1. So this is AMD member 1 due to 2. This is member 2 due to 2. And here member 3 due to 2 now. Here you can see the designations of all these member forces. Now what was the equation now? it is now the member force because of the vertical displacement. So y component is going to be involved, and EA or L square already we know. So for member 1 now it will become EA over 15 square and YK minus YJ. So we put their appropriate now values, whatever their corresponding values are. Similarly, AM22, so its length, number 2 length is 12, its K coordinate is -9, and its J coordinate is also -9. So here we put this. Similarly, number 3, we put its relevant length and its relevant coordinates. So you can see here also. Now coming to the stiffness, from the same now coordinates and lengths, we are going to generate the stiffness coefficient matrix also. So S1 due to 2, now 1 is horizontal and 2 is vertical, means both horizontal and vertical coordinates will be involved. Here you can see the general equation. All the 3 members are contributing. How we say all the 3 members? Here you see all the 3 members are getting stretched now. They are changing in length. You see here by visual inspection also you can see. So this is now just again putting their corresponding lengths and their coordinates, and you can calculate S12. Now S in vertical direction due to vertical displacement means only Y coordinates should be involved. So here EA or L cube, which was now the standard now form, and here you see only Y coordinates are involved. So we plug in the values, all the corresponding values for their lengths and coordinates, and we calculate the S2. With this now, the stiffness coefficient matrix is complete now. So we write this in an AMD matrix is complete. This was our AMD matrix. And here at the bottom, now you see the stiffness matrix. So we have all these numbers. Very easy now to put this into the equilibrium equation and find out the unknown giant displacements now. What is the basic equation now for this? This is now the equilibrium equation, but here now this is the standard form linear equation, simultaneous equations. This is the standard form now. Why this one? Because the ADL matrix is 0. Remember, moments we take equal to 0. This is the condensed form, and here the rearrangement of this equilibrium equation. So now S matrix already we have AD also, so we can find out D now. Here now you see this was the stiffness coefficient. This is now the AD matrix, and here now D1 and D2 we find out, which is this one. D1 and D2, and now AM is equal to AMD times D. So AMD already we found. We are just putting those values here in this matrix. This D matrix we found here. So, and now when we take the product of these two matrices, we find out the AM1, AM2, and AM3. AM1 now, if you see it is negative, means it is compression. And AM2 and AM3 positive, so means they are in tension. Once the member forces are known, we put them on the sketch. Now here you see, remember this was compression, so looking towards the joint, 9.1. And here you see it is in tension, so away from the joint, and this was also tension, so away from the joint. Support reactions, it is just the matter of resolving this diagonal force into horizontal and vertical component. Here you see this will become support reaction, and here you can find out the support reaction. So this way now we solve this problem with the help of the stiffness method. This was problem number 1. After this we go to another problem, but before going to problem number 2, you can turn on your mics and you can start asking me questions. Is there any question? Okay, I can see a complete pass now, so means there is no question. What we do now, when you come to the next now class, you should review this lecture. You should be clear in your mind. And if you have any question regarding this, these pen jointed frames, you can ask me in the next lecture. Rest of the 3 problems we are going to discuss quickly next week, inshallah. Now, what we will do now, those who are having now YOC today, they can stay and rest can leave now this system. Right, so the YOC now, those students should be online. We'll be starting YOC at 1 o'clock exactly. Till 1 o'clock you can take rest, and turn by turn then you will be having your YOC exam. All those who are having YOC exam today, they should remain online. We will be calling them turn by turn.
Excuse me, sir.
Faisal, are you there?
Yes, sir. Yes. Sir, students have class number from 186 to 194, which is group 2, and students having class number from 195 to 202, which is group 3. So these students have
Mr. Abed, you turn off your mic, please. Acha, Faisal, can you repeat what?
Sir, students having class number from 186 to 202, which is group number 2 and group number 3, can stay here and the rest can leave. I have created another link on Google Classroom. So those who have Wi-Fi turn will click on that link and come to join that meeting. आपको join कर सकते आपको विजिबल करो, स्टूडेंट्स इधर रहेंगे, जिनका वाइवा होगा तो वो उस साइट पर आ जाएंगे, तो उस लिंक में.
Now you follow the instructions. आप सुन रहे कि नहीं? मोहम्मद एहसान खान.
जी सर.
कैसे करेंगे आप? थोड़ा सा रिपीट कर ले मेरे लिए.
सर एक क्लास ज्वाइन करने के लिए?
नहीं, जब आपके वाइवा का नंबर आएगा ना तो आपको कैसे पता होगा? आप कैसे ज्वाइन करेंगे इसको?
सर ये मिस्टर फैसल ने जो लिंक हमें भेजी है ईमेल पे सर, दूसरी क्लास है सर, वो ज्वाइन करेंगे उसके लिए वाइवा पे.
चलिए ठीक है, लेकिन मीनवाइल आप ऑनलाइन होंगे ताकि आपको पता हो ना कि आपकी बारी आ गई है अभी.
सही है सर. सर मेरा आज वाइवा नहीं है सर.
आपका नहीं है तो फिर आप क्या कर रहे हैं? आप जाए ना फिर.
ठीक है सर.
ठीक है, आप बस आप जाएं फिर.
वो स्टूडेंट रह जाए जिनका क्लास नंबर 186 से लेकर 202 तक है, ग्रुप 2 और ग्रुप 3, ये दोनों रह जाएं, बाकी स्टूडेंट्स लीव करे काइंडली.
ये फैसल कितने बंदों का वाइवा ले रहे हैं हम? 17 बंदों का.
हाँ सर, ये ग्रुप 2 और ग्रुप 3 वो इन्होंने स्केड्यूल बनाया हुआ है तो बस.
अच्छा, ग्रुप 2 एंड 3 सही हो गया. चलिए ठीक है, इनको 2-3 मिनट आप दे लें. अभी है 1 बजने में ना, तो 1 बजे इंशाल्लाह हम शुरू करेंगे इसको.
सर आप इधर अपना माइक काम कर.
चलिए ठीक है, ये माइक मैं ऑफ कर लेता हूँ और आप जो है ना इसको बुलाते जाएं तो दूसरे लिंक पे मैं आता हूँ फिर.